welcome back to my channel. Today is wash day. I got a little style I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be something real quick because I'm on a serious time crunch. My boys play in about 20 minutes, so clearly I'm not watching the beginning of the game because I'll be doing my hair. This is the style that I had. I did not film this, but my hair was like, you see, I got the braids coming down, got the little parts or whatever, and then the back was just out. And then yesterday I wore it up in a puff. So we're gonna take it out. And I'm doing a ponytail today. I'm gonna figure out some kind of cute little style to go in the front, throw it in a ponytail, and we're gonna get on the road because I'm going to a comedy show tonight. The bestie does comedy, y'all. So I'm going to see her for the first time. Excited about that. And then that's really about it. So I'm very tired. I woke up like early. I woke up at like 9 something because my cats got me up so I could feed them. And then I went back to sleep. And that's where I messed up at, right there, because now it's almost 1 o'clock. So tell me, am I tripping? I went to a different nail salon yesterday. I don't know if y'all can see my nails. They're like this light pink. And then my toes are the same color. So I got them done yesterday. And I went to a different nail salon because the one that I usually go to, they kind of like hit or miss. Like sometimes I go there and they be snapping. Like, you know, they do the nails like they're supposed to. And then other times I go and like acrylic will break a week later. So the acrylic shouldn't break. If your acrylic is breaking, even if it's just on the tip, that means that they putting down too thin of a layer. Now, I'm not saying like go crazy and put them super, super thick, like how we used to do them back in the 90s, but put it thick enough so that you can last 2 weeks. Don't make it so freaking thin, flimsy that, you know what I'm saying, I gotta come back to you real quick. Because I don't like spending double money on something. I don't like doing that. If I paid you once, it needs to last until I pay you again. And this has not happened like all the time with them, but it's happened more than once, and that's enough for me. Real nice people, you know, they give you a little drinky drink when you get there, whatever kind of drink you want. That's cool. So I'm not gonna hold you. That's more so the reason why I was going like the last few times. Because it wasn't like they suck, but it wasn't like they was awesome, but they giving free alcohol. So it's like, if I could save mine and drink this, why not? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I went back to this nail salon that I originally was going to when I first moved here. Like, first moved here back in 2021. I started going back to that nail salon. And I'm gonna be honest with you, since I have been going there, I think they've had a change of crew like 3 times. So now we on the 3rd crew that's in there. This crew is real nice. Like, real nice. Whenever I go in there, because I did go in there one time to get a nail fix that broke from the other salon. And they're real nice. Like, they call you by name and they remember your name. So even when you get ready to leave, they be like, yo, you know, have a good day, Star, see you later, Star, like, whatever. And I was like, that, to me, that's impressive. You know what I'm saying? Because you remembering all of your customers that are coming in. That's very impressive to me. So, and their salon is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Like, it was like, I want them to decorate my house. Absolutely. They got chandeliers, a lot of fancy stuff. I'm talking beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Way more than your typical nail salon. So anyway, I went there last night. And they did a fantastic job. I'm talking, it's so clean. Like, my nails and my toes are so clean looking. The way that they took their time. Now, what I'm hoping, like I said, this is new staff. I'm hoping that they keep this up. Like, it's not just you know what I'm saying? The first time I've been there, so they trying to earn my business type thing, and then they go and they start getting lazy. Because I'm not doing it. I'm not allowing it. I'm not allowing it. And they closed at 6, and I didn't know. I thought they closed at 7. So I got there at like 5:15, and I told him I was there I was a walk-in, I didn't have an appointment. I was like, I'm there for a pedicure and a fill-in. And he was like, all right, we could definitely do the pedicure, because they was packed. I'm talking mad people was in the tables getting their nails done, and mad people was in the pedicure chairs getting the toes done. So he was like, we could definitely do the pedicure. He was like, I don't know about the nails, but we'll see in terms of like how time goes. So like, it was so crowded, I couldn't even sit down anywhere to wait my turn. So I had to go sit inside of a, like where the pedicure chairs were, there was like a stool. I was like, well, I'm gonna just sit right here. He was like, no, go ahead and sit in the pedicure chair, make yourself comfortable. So I just sat in the chair and did what I do, which is scroll on TikTok. And then they came over. I think I waited maybe, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes or something like that. I don't know. When you on TikTok, time just goes. So I could have been on there for a lot longer and just didn't realize it. But anyway, so you know, I'm sitting there, and then they finally come over, they do my toes, and he was like, hey, we're gonna go ahead and be able to do your nails too. I feel nauseous. I think I ate too fast. I ate leftover Longhorn. Anyway, and he was like, we're going to be able to do your nails too. And I was like, are you sure? I said, because I live right across the street. I can just come back tomorrow. It's not a big deal. He was like, no, you know, we understand because it's the holidays, you know, we try to get everybody seen, yada, yada, yada. So I was like, all right, bet. But what I don't want, right? Don't rush and mess my stuff up. I don't like that. If you can't take the time to do it, I'll come back. I don't have a problem coming back. Again, I live across the street. I don't have a problem coming back. I didn't say this to him. I'm saying this to myself. Because one thing I don't like somebody doing is rushing with me. Don't rush at all. Take your time. And do stuff the proper way. Because if I'm paying for a service, I want it done the right way. Like, I'm not nasty with them. I'm never that. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? But no, they took their time. Because there was still other people in there after I left. So I'm going to do a quick wash. And I had 2 styles in mind. But I was like, you know what? Since I'm short on time, I'm going to just go ahead and throw Isis in. For the people who've been with me for a minute, y'all already know who Isis is. That's my ponytail for the newbies. I mean, why did I say it like I'm dumb? For those who've been with me for a minute, y'all already know who Isis is. I was like, but for those who don't, that's my ponytail. That's what I meant to say. And actually, I meant to go to the beauty supply store yesterday to see if they had a blonde version of Isis. Because I like the way blonde looks in my hair. I was talking to somebody about that, and I was like, I'm ready to get braids again. And I want to do the blonde ones. I just like the way blonde goes with my skin tone. Not that I don't like my hair complexion. Does hair have a complexion? Hair color? Whatever. Because I do. But, you know, I like what I like. I like the blonde, too. I'm not wrong with that.
I'm like me because my niggas shit nigga.
Listen, I want to show y'all this real quick before I finish my hair. I bought this, not sponsored. I just want to show y'all this little speaker. Look at this. It's a shower speaker. It's a Bluetooth speaker. Listen to your music. You could basically, it's your phone in the shower. So you can listen to music. You see I'm listening to Drake because why wouldn't I, right? But you can talk on the phone. Talk on the phone. You can, I don't know if you can respond to text messages because I haven't done that yet. But you can talk. The person hears you clearly. They don't hear the shower water, which is crazy. But that's what they say. It's like they don't hear the water. I heard them clearly. I bought this during a Black Friday sale. So I feel like I paid like maybe $5 or $8 for it. I don't remember, but I will link it for y'all. If you're just looking for a little cheap, inexpensive speaker for the shower. Not waterproof, to my knowledge, but it is water resistant. So the difference between the two, waterproof, you can submerge it. Water resistant, if it gets like little splashes here and there, you know, you're good. Because the charging port is back here. You see, you just kind of peel that off. You not peel it off, but open it up. And then you just plug it in. It takes a USB. Is it? Oh no, a DC 5V, whatever. To me, it looks like a USB cord. It's a black one that comes with it. Like I said, I'll link it. I got it off TikTok. But she dope. She dope. All right, back to my music.
Pitch black paint, but the seats, they vanilla go.
I wanted to show y'all my new shampoo and conditioner that I'm using. Definitely not new to like y'all, but it's new to me. So I'm using the Carol's Daughter Garden Strength Fortifying Shampoo. So this one is supposed to be the one. So there's two. She's got the something vanilla. What is it? Black vanilla, whatever. That is the one for like if your hair is damaged. If I remember correctly, like it protects against damage and it gives you moisture and all of that. This one is the one that you get if you're trying to like grow your hair to like retain your length. For weak breakage prone hair. I don't have breakage, thankfully, but I mean my hair is not weak either, but I am trying to grow it. So I figured give it a shot. The strong to me. I promise y'all I'm sober. I'm just tired and I'm rushing. The scent to me is very strong. Immediately to me it smells like cologne. It's very, this is just me, it's very strong, but you know, it kind of subsides. I got used to it. I've been using it for like 2 weeks now, but I was like, I figure I'll show you. My deep conditioner is still the same. I'm still using the Shea Moisture Intensive Hydration hair mask. So right now, all the that's in my hair, this is for the new people, because y'all already know what my hair is like, the oldies, but for the new people, this is all that's in my hair is the, is this. I'm deep conditioning my hair right now, and then I'm gonna put it under my heated little bonnet thing, but I just wanted to show y'all, you know, what it looks like. I don't have anything else in it but the deep conditioner. And she's very bouncy, you know, like, you know, y'all know where my hair comes down to. Let me move back. So, and then it pops back up. But my hair is very, very soft, very bouncy. I haven't noticed anything crazy going on with the shampoo. Again, only been using it for like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. So I don't know if that's long enough to be able to tell, but my hair seems to like it. Other than the smell, I feel like it's okay. It has a lot of, like the lather's insane. For the shampoo, you don't need a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you, I know this tube looks small and I feel like the price was maybe like $13 or something like that. I'll link this too. Yeah, it's like $13, but you don't need a lot. I promise you, you do not need a lot. This is very concentrated, this shampoo, so a little goes a really, really long way. I think I told y'all that I was changing, but I just didn't know if I let y'all know that I finally found something. So I still want to try Camille Rose, don't get it twisted, but at the time, I didn't go to the beauty supply store. No, I think I just went to like Walmart or something like that. Alright, I'm gonna start with the front first because I know the front is probably gonna take me a little bit longer. I know the direction I want the braids to go in. Did I say I was doing braids? I'm doing braids. I'm doing braids in the front. Now, Isis has definitely seen better days, y'all. So don't do too much on me. Not too much, not too much. But this is Isis. She's just a little drawstring ponytail. The color is, I mean, I don't know if it's black. My hair is dark brown. It may look black, but it's not. My hair is dark brown. This to me looks black. But I don't know. But anyway, it's got some burgundy in here. I wish it had a little bit more burgundy. I love burgundy as well. But yeah, so I was trying to find something like this, but with blonde instead. It's fine. The only blonde thing that I have, and I'm not doing that right now because it takes too much. I have a long ponytail that comes down to like my butt or close to my butt, but it's bone straight. So trying to camouflage my hair underneath bone straight hair, and I only had one ponytail. It was another drawstring, but it worked. But you know, I think I need a second one to go with it just to make it look more full because my hair, it wasn't like it was poking out. Like you couldn't see it through the hair, but you could tell how humpy it was like around the bun area. Does that make sense? So yeah, but anyway, I love that color on me. But you see, let me bring it in a little closer. So you see, that color looks good on me. I know it probably look like baby doodle or whatever, but I promise you it does not. I'm gonna try to link the video where I had the ponytail in here. I'm gonna find it and I'll link it just so that you guys can see what the color looked like on me. But anyway, it's kind of ombre. It's got the dark up top and then, you know, it gets lighter as it goes down to the bottom. And she is bone straight and she's beautiful. But we're not doing that today. Today we are doing Isis. So Isis, another drawstring. We got the two pins right here. You see one clip here and another set of teeth like clip thing here. And then this is the string, the drawstring. So it really goes in real easy. I don't sleep in this because I told y'all I sleep wild. So, but anyway, it's real easy to just pop on and off. So there's really no point to sleep in it. I just take it loose and then, you know what I'm saying, go to sleep. When I'm getting ready to go out, pop it right back on and go about my freaking day. So, time is looking good. It's 3:07. So I'm probably going to leave here around between 4 and 4:30. I don't think it's going to be too much traffic because, like I said, it's close to Christmas. So I feel like, and it's Sunday. It's Sunday football. So, yeah. So I think it should be real easy. Got my tea. I got a new cup. I went to Dollar Tree. And, I mean, I definitely didn't need another cup. But, whatever. I may have already showed this to y'all. I don't know. I think I'm drinking, I have two different teas mixed in here. I have echinacea tea. And then I have echinacea with lemon. And then I also have some tangerine and something. Anyway, let's get to the hair. Real quick. So this is the only one that I have right now, the TGI. Real talk, I don't even know if this is still good. I had this for so long. It still smells fine. Like, I know what the smell is supposed to smell like. It does not smell off. I know they have those little expiration things on there, like the little cartons to say, oh, if it's been open for 6 months or whatever the case, throw it away. I'm not throwing it away. I'm not doing it. So, that's all I have in my hair right now is leave-in. It's still damp. It's not soaking wet, which is good. Right now, I'm just brushing it out. So, I'm going to part off my, my middle section here. And I want it to be kind of wide because it needs to be in order to show the type of braids that I'm doing. Or the type of twist, whatever you want to call them. Whatever. It needs to be kind of wide. Okay, so let's just put this here. Now, that's out of my way. Detangle this section. Get some gel. Can't open it because my hands are slippery. Okay. Damn, who tightened this? Must have been me. All right, here we go. I must have been upset that day or something because wow. Oh, wow, baby, wow. Okay. Same oil, the can too. It's the only oil I have. I haven't had any problems with it. Can't tell y'all if it's doing what it's supposed to do in terms of helping grow because I don't use it enough. I'll be honest to say that. I don't. But I'm gonna put it in here. Add a little, well, I should have added the water first. Duh, because oil is a what? A sealant. Put a little gel in it just to kind of help it be easier to pot. I want to figure out, I can try to do like 4. Yeah, I might be able to do like 4 boxes. Nothing fancy, just, 4 boxes. Just gonna put a little on the edge part. That's all. Okay, now we're gonna come down straight to the middle. This one, I'm gonna only do 1 rubber band because this is a small section, so I don't need like all that extra. I hear a lot of cheering going on. Let me run. I gotta see what's going on with the game. All right, nothing I want to see. Now I'm gonna just twist this section up. I'm gonna go all the way down because you're not gonna see it anyway. It's gonna be combined in with the ponytail. Well, in that case, I don't need to go all the way down because it's gonna be combined with the ponytail. But we go down enough. There. That's it. Now, get the other section if I can get it off my earring. I don't know how many times I wrapped it around, but be your own judge. You know, not too tight, but tight enough to where it keeps it nice and neat looking. Now I'm gonna put the I'm gonna put the rubber band on first and then connect it afterwards. Because I've tried to do it the other way and it just, for me, it's just difficult because my hair is wet, so it just be slipping and sliding all over the place. So it's just easier to do it this way. Once the hair is securely in a ponytail, then I can go ahead and connect the other one. I'm not gonna make that one too tight because I'm getting ready to put on another rubber band. I don't care, I'm gonna just leave it like this. I've already sectioned them off. I don't feel like taking the rubber bands out. Gonna come over here to the other side. Oh, this is all the way dry. My hair be drying so fast. That's that low porosity. That's exactly what it is. Let me get a little bit of leave-in on this side and then I'll put the oil on. Make sure you get them ends. Let me go ahead and do these 2 sections and then I'll come back when I'm trying to put it all together. No, I'm sorry. Let me do these 2 sections and then I'll come back when it's time to do the middle part. Oh. All right. Let's get to wrapping this up here. Now, these are going to be going horizontally, straight back. Yo, the front is filling in nicely. Okay, I'm not really using anything, but all right, we love it. Now, let's see if we can get a part. How long is it? Let me go get the other comb. This is what I need right here. Right here. This. Let's see. I feel like I just have more control. And then we clean it up with the orange one. There we go. Much easier. Oh, brush it. Back. All right. Just put this back for a second just so I could gather this. I don't normally care this much about the parts, but this right here is the first one. You feel me? Like it's right in the front. So we got to make it look presentable. Because she's setting the tone for everybody else. Feel me? Try to get it in the middle. Get a little closer, y'all can see what I'm doing. But I'm not doing anything hard. And that's it. I don't want it too tight because again, it's gonna be connecting to the other ones, so it's gonna be pulling. Now obviously you could do twist or braid, it doesn't matter. I'm just doing twist because they're faster. It looks a little off, looks a little crooked, and I'm kind of upset that y'all didn't help me with that. But guess who's leaving it? Me. Next section. This is probably why I be coming out crooked, because I'm standing to the side instead of like standing straight on. But that's the only way that I can part. That look pretty good to me. And it does. And it does. When I say we're trying to make this quick, fast, and in a hurry, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Okay? I don't mean nothing else. And because this is in the back, well, kind of in the back, I'm not even going to worry about the edge control on the sides because you're not going to need it. You're really not. Unless it starts to dry out so that it won't look frizzy, then that's when you can put it. Yeah, that part is a little crooked. I don't care. This one is straight. The other one is crooked. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Biggest thing when doing these, since they are connecting, is you want to have them in the same line, just to make it easier for yourself. Right? Oof, this is a big rubber band, so I gotta wind it a few times. Ooh, them arms is tired, girl. And I'm getting a cramp in right underneath my rib cage. It's pissing me off. Listen, I wish that it was like still springtime or summer because I cannot stand when it gets dark. It's literally about to get dark in about 40 minutes, 45 minutes. And it's pissing me off because I gotta drive. I don't like driving in the dark. Can I drive in the dark? Of course. I just don't like doing it. Because, you know what I'm saying? I can't dip and dodge, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't see if the boys is coming. That's the real reason. No, I'm just playing. Listen, kids, don't speed. Do not. Do not. And if you do, then just be prepared to pay that ticket. That's all I gotta say. But for real, and then it's the holiday, so you know they out. All right, so do we want to make this 3 or do 4? I feel like it only needs to be 3. Brush it out one more time. Now we're gonna connect the other 2 braids or the other 2 twists to this ponytail, just like before. Actually, let me go ahead and twist this up here because I didn't do that from last time. Okay, I'm tired, so we're not braiding that all the way down. Now, connect, connect, connect. And there. So this will probably go out on Tuesday. So 2 days from now. And I'm assuming y'all will have already seen it by then. But if you have not, Dave Chappelle has a new stand-up on Netflix. I love Dave Chappelle. He seems to be going more into like a conscious comedian. You know how you have conscious rappers? Conscious rappers, I can't describe what they are. I can only tell you who they are. And if you know their music, you'll know what I mean when I say conscious. J. Cole, Papoose, Nas, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Yeah, they got bangers in between, but they're more like they try to teach you stuff. Like they drop jewels within in their lyrics. That's what a conscious rapper is. So I feel like Dave Chappelle is turning into a conscious comedian. He's still telling jokes. Like he was still funny. But this one, and I think the one he did before this one, I feel like it was called Killing Me Softly or something like that. He had on an army fatigue jacket just like he does in this one. And he's just talking about a lot of the issues that's going on in America right now. But he does a comedic twist on it, you know, so. And it was like no advertisement or nothing. I found out that he had a stand-up on, I think I was on TikTok. I'm telling you, between TikTok and TMZ, I don't need to watch the news. I don't. Fun fact, I don't like watching the news anyway. The news is mad depressing. It's mad depressing. Like, anyway, his stand-up is on Netflix. I thought it was decent. Now, is it like hilarious, nonstop, you know, slap your stomach, super hilarious? No, it's not like that because it's not that type of show. But it's not a bad show. So, and fun fact to me, might be an unpopular opinion. I feel like Dave Chappelle is funnier than Kevin Hart. Because Dave Chappelle he seems very authentic. Like, I know I'm not really giving it enough justice in how I'm trying to describe him, but he just seems like he don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he talks like he's just talking like how you and me are talking, or how I'm talking to y'all. You know what I mean? It's not like it's scripted. It doesn't give that feel. It just gives that authentic feel. He was smoking a cigarette, or he might have been smoking weed too. I'm not really sure. And he was drinking on there. He told the lady, he was like, give me a drink. You know, so it's just, I don't know. I just like him. I feel like Kevin Hart started out really, really great. You know what I'm saying? Mad funny. But I feel like now he's starting to get so commercial. My text tone is mad loud. Anyway, he's starting to get commercial. And what I mean by commercial is he's trying to appeal to all the masses, which is fine. But I feel like you still got to stick to your comedic roots. Because that's what we signed up for. That's why we fell in love with you in the first place. And a lot of artists do that. They start turning commercial because they've already amassed so much money so that they don't have that same hunger anymore. Does that make sense? So then it's kind of like, type thing. But anyway, check it out. If you like Dave Chappelle, check it out if you don't like Dave Chappelle. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe this show might bring a different viewpoint of him to you. I don't know. But I liked it. I love going to comedy shows. Love, love, love. All right. So now I'm going to just twist this up. This is the last one, and then we can go ahead and do that ponytail. Yes, God. Come on now. Sometimes I hate having the Dallas Cowboys app on my phone because I'm watching the game on my TV, right? But since I have the app, it's also giving me updates every time something happens, and you can tell by my face nothing is happening that I want to freaking happen. So it's like, I know. I don't need you telling me you're going. The game is over. 34-17 Chargers. Anyway, like at this point, we already knew. You know what I'm saying? Even if we won this game, like it don't matter. Like, but anyway, I look like Snoop back in the day. Like how Snoop used to look when his hair was a lot shorter. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get into this ponytail. Real quick, real quick. Now, we're just taking out the back, right? Let me wet it up. Okay. I don't remember if I put any leave-in conditioner in it, but it can't hurt. It can't hurt, even if I did, you know. Even if I did. You want to get them ends always. Okay. Now, brush. Brush, 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 brush. Hair is already detangled, sure. But we want to do it some more. Just so that the ponytail can come out smooth. I'm not sectioning it off to brush it because it's not like it needs a like a super thorough brush, you know. Because I have detangled my hair already so much. By the time we get this portion, I'm really just working the product through and making sure that the perimeter is smooth. Okay. So cute. Would wear it like this. Not gonna stay like this. You all see what my hair does. She shrinks up and I hate it. So, gel. That is the next step. See, this is one of them styles I feel like you can do at night. Because you don't have to wait for your hair to dry. Like, I don't know if you're like me. I don't care what going to bed with damp hair or semi-damp hair. It don't matter to me. I know you're not supposed to, but I feel like you're not supposed to do that if your hair is out. My hair is going to be in a ponytail, so it's all right. For further smoothing, the app must be faster than the TV because I already know we lost the game because the app just told me, but I can still hear the game playing. I don't think another game is on just yet. I never changed my clock back. It says 5 o'clock and I know it's only 4. That's crazy. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock right now. You want to get it all up. Whew. Okay. Tomorrow I'll be able to, because my hair will be fully dry, so I'll be able to like smooth out the ponytail a lot more. Since I don't sleep with the fake ponytail in. I want to put this on first and then, ooh. Ooh, my hands got tired. My hands, ouch, not my hands, my arms got tired. All right, you know what? No, we're going to just do it all now. Okay, yeah, just put it all up in there because it's going to be in there anyway. Come on, girl. We almost there. We in the home stretch, so we are in the home stretch. From my elbow to my shoulder, that's where the pain is at. This makes my forehead stand out. I mean, my forehead is already big. I already know that. So, but this just makes it look so much bigger. And this is why I said you don't want to... Before I was rudely interrupted by my hair ball popping and slapping me in the hand. Let's see if I have another one. This is why I was saying that you don't want to... I'm going to use 2. This is why I was saying when you do these rubber bands here, you don't want to make them too tight because you're going to be pulling everything all up in this section. So I got to remember not to pull it tight. Because We're not trying to lose any edges. We're not trying to have any headaches. You know what? Let me not pull it. Well, let me do this first by itself. Just so that I know for a fact it won't be tight. Because what I can do is just wrap that hair around. I don't even need to put it in a ponytail. Like, yo, my TV must have been really, really slow compared to the app. It's still going. Let me go see what's going on. Hold on. And pull everything up. Like this. Please don't pop. 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 It's gonna hurt. Please don't pop. Please don't pop. Thank you. She listened. All right, now the next step, I need to put this into the smallest bun that I can possibly put it into. The smallest. So I will do that because sometimes it takes me a few tries. I'll come back when I'm throwing a ponytail on and then we're done. All right, by this portion, you should look like you have no hair like me. We should look like we just got, you know what I'm saying? That's how you know it's done right. I'm gonna try to slick this up just a little bit more. But again, my hair is wet and then I put a water-based gel on the back of it. So you already know what that's gonna do. If you have curly hair like me, it's still gonna show. It's still gonna be a little curly. So now, I'm gonna pop this on. You take the top comb, you put it on like the top portion of hair. You take the bottom comb and you tuck it underneath the bun, right? So this is all I do. And you wanna put it over, ouch, over the bun, right? Tuck the bottom underneath. It's going to be open. That's when you do the drawstring. So I'm gonna pull the drawstring. Not too tight, but tight enough. I feel like that's too tight. I have to see. And then you just slide that little, whatever you call it, thing up. And then I wrap this around and then just kind of bobby pin it, the drawstring itself. I feel like I got it up too high though, the ponytail. I might have to adjust that because I don't want to look like a genie. We're gonna see. I put the whole bobby pin on and missed the entire ponytail. Smart star, real smart. Come on, baby, let's get it. My hands are slippery and I can't see. I cannot see behind my head. Fuck! Sorry, I'm trying. I did not get it on there. Alright, it ain't going nowhere though. So she's not super long. That's what she looks like. Where I have the ponytail right now comes down to like the nape of my neck. Obviously, you can put this as high as you want. You can put it as low as you want. You can put it on the bottom, and then you just look like you got a shag. Whatever. But, okay, so it came out. Now, for this portion, you don't see too much of the what I was trying to show here, but y'all know it's there because y'all just watch me do it. But this is what we have. I think it's cute. I love this ponytail. I promise you, it takes like 5 minutes. Once you get your hair like the actual style done and you just put this ponytail off and on, it takes like, please, it takes like 5 minutes. This is why I keep my phone, you know what I'm saying, on D&D a lot. But anyway, it takes like 5 minutes to pop in. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some makeup on. I haven't really worn makeup that much since I work from home. I really don't feel like doing a bunch. I'm probably just gonna throw on some mascara maybe. Maybe, I have to say, I don't even know what I'm wearing right now. I'm not gonna wear a dress or nothing. It's just a comedy show. I'll probably just wear some jeans and a hoodie with some kicks. You know. But that's it. We have reached the end of the video. We're not doing any more. I might just fix up. Where's my edge control? I might just fix up. Not too much on my edge brush because she's dirty. I might just fix up a little bit of, because we gotta add a little something. You know, we can't just be out here with nothing. I will never do that, baby. Not too much, not too much. Make sure they both match. Why is that looking like that? I don't like the way that's looking. This part I'm gonna just leave alone. I feel like I need to bring this out a little bit more. Yeah. This one I need to bring out a little bit more as well. I'm not trying to do a lot because the more hair you take out, the more you have to maintain. And Star's not washing this until next week. So that's it. Very cute, very cute, very cute. This is Isis. This is my girl. She's gonna be here until she's not gonna be here, but we definitely want to try to get a blonde one to take place of where the burgundy one is at. But anyway, thank y'all as always. Y'all know what it is. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm sorry about Cowboys luck again. Season is over. It's all right. Next year is our year. Next year is our year. Y'all didn't believe, and that's really what the problem was. But y'all still believe in these men and what they be telling y'all. But anyway, who said that? Who said that? Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Bye.